Hello everybody and welcome back. Hopefully today is not a horde day. We will see in approximately 2 in-game hours. Wanted to talk about this mod a little bit more because this mod is called Sorcery and it is amazingly fun. In my multiplayer server, I call multiplayer. There's actually only 2 of us playing on that server. And I focus on ice and the other players focused on fire spells and the sorcery mod. By day 14, we were already in our 50s. And we have all the settings, no XP multipliers or anything like that. Everything is set to the normal settings. But on day 14, we were already in our 50s and we were already getting radiated. Day 21 rolls around, that's the horde we just did in that game. And we both had over 100 base spells. I mean, I had some ice spells, some ice spikes, and some ice storms. She had fires and fire tornadoes. But we started off with just the base spells. And we, of course, built one of these, just like this. Matter of fact, it was only like 5 blocks longer right here. Nothing made it to that first corner there. With us just standing here blasting fireballs and ice spells, regular ice spells and regular fireballs, not even and we're talking radiators come running up. We smack them because they're going to live the longest, so we smack them and hit everything around them, and everything died before it hit the first corner there. We were killing them so fast that the experience in the corner would go up to 12,000. And then it would reset because we had to wait for all the zombies to respawn. And then we'd kill them all again. And we gained 7 levels. And we don't even have nerd glasses or anything like that. No experience boosters, nothing. We gained 7 levels on the day 21 horde. And a lot of people don't know, on day 7, the horde ends at 11. Day 14, it ends at midnight. And day 21, it ends at 1. And I think after that, it ends at 4 a.m. It's just, the game gives you the first 3 days easy type thing. And, where is she? She's beating on something. No. I got experience for a spike trap kill? I did. What? You're not supposed to get experience for a spike trap kill? Anyway, so the game, on the first 3 horde nights, the game always gives it to you easy. It always is nice to you the first 3 nights and ends the blood moon before 4 a.m. So the last wave would come at 1 a.m. on a day 21 horde. At 1:07 a.m. the horde was done. That's how fast we were killing them. I have no fire in there anymore. Okay, I have this stuff here for a reason. It was to mark the fact that today is a restock day. And I need to do a trader run. Gotcha. So, yeah. It's crazy how powerful the sorcery magic is. It's really good. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun to be able to blast the whole horde. Now, don't get me wrong. See, I'm focused on ice in the multiplayer game. And the thing about ice is it slows, but it does shit for damage. It just slows everything. So she can, like a regular base zombie, she shoot it with 1 fire spell and just wait for it to die. Because she's got her fire spell up to level 3 or something like that. So she can shoot a fire spell 1 time.
A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
And the zombies are dead. Me,
oh,
I'm not so lucky.
Else?
Me, I'm with the ice spells. A regular zombie still takes 5 shots to kill. Granted, it's harmless to me because once I hit it with the first one, it's moving so slow that it ain't gonna do anything to me. But that's not the point. Uh, uh, if you're looking for damage, you want to play fire spells. If you're looking for crowd control, you want to play with ice. Which is the way it should be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoy playing the ice with the ice. I am definitely focused on fire in this game, in this particular game, but uh, he doesn't have much of anything. High-level sorcerer legs. So yeah, it's a lot of fun at the high levels. I mean, we had radiated, we had cops. I mean, it was all just dead. It didn't get anywhere. There was one issue though, and that's the fact that we were slaughtering all that stuff, and then we actually ran out of spells. I mean, we literally ran out of spells. Ran out of our base spells, so we had to switch to better spells. So she starts throwing fire natives, and I start throwing ice storms. When you got ice storms and fire natives being thrown all over the place really fast, the game freaks out. That is a lot of graphics on the screen. Oops, did I wait one too many? I did. Ay, ay, ay.
I
That's okay.
guess you're not so bad.
Oh, good, it's not a horde
after
night.
all.
Cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be focused on fire in this one, and I will get the ice ones. Just cause I mean the ice stuff, because does have a lot of nice perks to it. The ability to slow everything around you comes in really handy if you got a huge group on you. But the fire ones are all about damage, so that's where I'm gonna focus for a single player. But fire and running. Damage and running is what they're focused on. I mean, the fire spellcasters, passives and all that are really cool. Like, the ability to jump almost 2 stories up in the air. I mean, getting into the horde base, normally the person I play with has problems with jumping up to a ladder. You see how I get into mine to jump to a ladder. The person I normally play with normally has problems jumping to ladders like that. So we normally just make a hatch elevator for that person. But it was really funny because we're just running along, and she comes up, and instead of using the hatch elevator because she was trying to get to the other side of the horde base, she just channeled her fire spellcast and jumped up to the horde base. Yeah, day 21 in the multiplayer game, and we killed stuff so fast in Horde Night, gained so many levels on Horde Nights and stuff, and just general killing because yeah, spells powerful. That we are just finished day 21. Actually, it's about to be day 27, 28 Horde, 27. Which one is it? I think it's the 28 Horde. Day 20, it's about to be day 28 Horde. And if everything goes on that Horde Night like they have been on previous Horde Nights, when we finish the day 27 Horde, or 28 Horde, I should be high enough level to make the 4x4. Already got the steel and everything to make it. Just waiting on the levels. And so having a 4x4 on day 28, or 29, because it'll be when the Horde Night's done, but having a 4x4 on day 29. Now granted, I guess I can't be too surprised by that. I am running around on a mini bike on day 16 here. So Yeah. In my single player, I guess I am leveling kind of fast. Guess I can't be too surprised. Yeah, last Horde Night on this in this game went pretty well too. But this game is different Horde Nights than the one over there. On the multiplayer game, we have everything pretty much set to defaults. That means Horde Night is every 7 days, no variation. This game here, Horde Night is every 3 to 7 days, or 3 to 10 days. It varies up to 10 days, so. The most I have between Horde Nights is 3 days. My last Horde Night in this one was on day 10, I think? Yeah, I went 3, 6, 10. So, probably getting pretty close to Horde Night now. Today's not one.
Watch your back.
I think I saw 2 and 2 when I needed. Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's see if you got anything over here. You do not. Hop seeds. I don't care for the beer in this game in Alpha 17. It's not good. It's useless actually. Doesn't last long enough. Immediately knocks you on your ass drunkard wise. Okay, we're gonna need those in the future. Don't need them, of course, don't need them yet because not that far. Rebar frames. I can make rebar frames. That seems to be a waste of money. Am I wearing a sorcerer robe?
Thanks, buddy.
I am not. Okay, I'm gonna buy a level 1 sorcerer robe just for good measure. I mean, they're cheap, why not, right? Okay. Spirit bone. That's kind of cheap. Yeah, we're still early. I can use that money. Waste that money. Always buy the oil shells. So cheap. So, this is let's see here. This is 600 gas for 7 dukes. I mean, granted, I don't have the ability to make that yet, but I will.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Okay, now we need a pair that's not level 1. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So we need. Only thing we don't have now is gloves. Now, granted, we'll eventually make some high-level stuff, but. Fire spells are so powerful. 4 hits. With an arrow, that probably would have taken about 8 hits. With ice spells, that would have taken about 15. Granted, with arrows, you only get some of them back. With the ice spells and fire spells, if you're fast enough on the body, you can get all of your spells back, so. Ice spells are still better than arrows, because you get all your spells back. And the fact you ain't gotta worry about it, getting hit by it, because it slows them down so much.
You need assistance?
Oh, they're level 2 though. They cost so much more because they're level 2. Anyway, we'll look at 3 of each, huh?
You have a great day now.
I don't have enough iron to make 3. And she's not selling any iron. Huh, oh well.
Come back tomorrow. We get new goods daily.
Huh, don't have enough iron to make 3 of those either. That's okay. Hey, look at that chainsaw. Now if there was an auger. Oh, it has to be epic, legendary, transcendent to put it in, so there's no point. By the time I have those armors, I can make my own. Electric fence post, 2 of them? Yes, please. I kind of want that, kind of don't. I mean, that's expensive. I'm not going to be wearing shades. I think I'd make the glove. Oh wait, I just realized something. I had something in crafting, so I probably just bought something that already had crafting. Oh, what a waste. Oh well. Okay, so a blade trap. Huh. That could be nice. Kind of looking at that battery bank. Eventually I'm going to need one, but not yet, I don't
Peace be
think.
with you, my friend.
Okay, I got intelligences. So can't get steel tools yet because it takes intellect 8, so oh, I have to turn in a quest and it's at the other trader anyway, so I guess I'm going to the other trader. Wasn't planning on visiting the other trader today, but 3.7 kilometers the other trailer. Oh, come on. So now it's cold, and it's split second I'm going to be hot, and then it's cold, and then hot. Because now I'm in the desert. There, desert. Snow desert, snow desert, forest desert, snow desert. Ruins! Burnt forest. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't get attacked by that vulture right there. I got stuck. See, I like the 4x4 because it's got so much storage space. I'm trying to decide where I might stop with the just go with the motorcycle. Stop there because it's faster. 4x4 has so much more space. That is so weird. Apparently, well, that would explain the leveling so fast. And, if now in this mod, you get experience for trap kills. Hmm. Because we all saw it. The screamer died on my wooden spikes, and I got experience for it, which also explains where I got that suit out of nowhere. When I was driving back to my base, I suddenly got 1900 experience the other time. If 4 different screamers had showed up and walked into the spikes while I was, or three different screamers showed up and walked into the spikes while I was away from my base, and when I loaded back into the chunk, it gave me the experience for it. That right there would explain it. Very, very odd. To see what was going on there. 1.3 kilometers away. You are right. 600 meters. So I'm on the right path because I need to go between those two mountains there. The lighting effects, can't figure out which biome I'm in. Find clothing or take shelter. Now I'm back in the ruined biome, so it should go away. Here it goes. Yeah, my other game I'd actually already cleared this path right here, so I can drive up here without hitting anything.
Thank you, survivor. My
SMG or leather hood? Which one sells for more? The leather armor does. Okay, we'll take it then. Okay, now I don't have anything to sell to you unless you have some iron for me, which it does not look like you do. Okay. Battery banks and blade traps, huh? More electric fence posts. Oh man, those are awesome for screamers. Another spirit boon one. Oh, useful. Why not? Huh. Yeah, that still makes me money.
Safe travels.
I can only sell one to him. A wrench, a high-level wrench. Almost got all my money back that I spent to buy that metal, just for selling one thing back to him, and still have 144 metal left.
Safe travels.
400 meters? Why not?
Can you do me a favor?
Old modular hut.
Godspeed.
We'll do that. Where is it? Oh, it's only 6 in the afternoon. Why not? Yeah, I got enough that all spirit regen that I can actually channel a spell without my spirit going down. Look at that. Very nice. Alright, so tier 1 clear, so hopefully I can clear it fast enough that the trader won't be closed by the time I get done. Who knows? We'll see. The trader's closed. And we'll... Oh, what? Really? Nice backflip and shit. Oh, come on. Or I won't make it in time, with time to spare, because of, again, launch... Oh, out of gas. Okay, looks like this is going to be the one. We're going to do loud and noisy. Gonna find the entrance first though. Oh, come on. There it is. Okay, the right way is up here. Wow, that's a screamer. I mean, not a screamer, spider. Come on, someone gonna figure their way out? Here. Do you need me to help you figure your way out, buddies? Spider's dead. Oh. They figured their way out, huh? Yeah. I think I lost the spell. Oh well. Okay, well that was easy. We're not going to loot everything because we want to get back to the trader before it closes. We're just going to look for the good loot, the important stuff, like the main loot room, if we can find it. Since we didn't come in the right way, good luck. Okay, why don't we search that in the sink. There's the loot room. Okay, so this is the loot room. There's a safe in here, but I'm not going to take the time to beat my way into that. Looks like a reinforced chest above this. Nope, it was just a medkit. Oh, a Shamway box, huh? Yep, I'm not going to beat into the safe. Okay. And find my vehicle, which is over here. And back to trader. Now that was a fast quest. Yeah, I'm on day 16 and already high enough that I see spider zombies inside POIs.
You've made my day.
Let's see
And
here.
here is your payment.
Well, the shotgun sells for a lot.
You come back sometime.
Okay. Oh, day 16, I'm already level 41. No wonder I'm seeing spiders already. Let me get my ass back to base. Hi, Vulture. Hi, Vulture. Let's see, field of boulders here. We need a lot more essence, so we're going to stop for the field of boulders. I didn't pick up a new quest from him. Wow. Oh, that was cute. Didn't pick up a quest. think I'm spoiled. In the other game, I have a steel pickaxe with Ice Essence Boon 1, 2, 3, and 4 on it. And so naturally I get a lot more essence per boulder. Although if you really want essence, he wasn't joking about the maker of the mod wasn't joking about you going for mining, because I found a nitrate node in the multiplayer game in our mine, and I came out of that node with like 400 regular old essence and a bunch of tier 2, 3, and 4 essence too. Wow. That was a huge boulder field. I've wandered clean away from my mini bike now. Huh. Continue our journey. Yeah, that's one advantage of the using the magic of this mod is like you saw me do it. I didn't even hesitate. They were beating on the door, and since the spells are AOE, you lose the spell if you do that. If it's not a direct hit, you lose the spell. But I thought killing them before they get through the door is more important than keeping the spell. So you saw me throw. I killed the one spider zombie before I even got through the door. Of course, the second one I think was a direct hit on him anyway because he stuck his head through the door. But that wasn't intentional. I was just throwing spells at the door. Well, I guess technically it was intentional. I saw him and did throw the second spell that direction, hoping to hit him. But But I was in Navisgane in a multiplayer game, because it's Navisgane. And I went into the trailer park that's on the far east side of the map, in the burn biome. I was at the trailer park, and I made a noise, and something started beating on all the doors of all the trailers. There was something in every trailer. So I walked to all the doors and threw two spells at each door, and most of the shit died with the doors not destroyed like they were about. Like a lot of the doors were almost destroyed, but most of the doors were not destroyed, and everything inside the trailers were dead because of the AoE of the spells can hit through doors and stuff. Yeah, running into a boulder with a icy lumberjack chasing me at night would not be a good thing. Now granted, I've been focusing like entirely on the sorcery ones, so like I still only have 100 hit points. Frickin' radiated smacks me, I'm smoked. So I gotta be super careful. Because I don't have no points in fortitude. Didn't get any experience getting over here. Missing no screamers died on my spikes while I was gone. Okay, we're gonna start with the food. Goes above. Wait, no. Food is over here. Okay, that seems to be ammo. I'm gonna put the electric fence post in there as well. This is the random junk chest. Yes, no, that's where I got my build stuff. God, I gotta get some paint. Label my stuff. There's random junk. Okay. Okay, that was rather annoying. Oh, I definitely need to put some lighting there or something, so I can see that better. A little trick I learned from the multiplayer game with this particular base build. Is this right here, they sometimes, well, they'll just walk right along here and then wait until they get over here to go that way. They don't like walk straight over, but I can force them to think about it by putting a wooden spike right there. So unless it's overly crowded in here, they'll go around the wooden spike. Just make sure they step on that. Okay. Well, once it's all hooked up, I don't even have a generator in here yet, do I? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't even have a generator. Oh, those will be easy to make. Okay. Oh good, it was gloves I was making, so I didn't waste any. And I am wearing a full Sorcerer set, except for the glasses. But since that gives me the higher crafting tier stuff, I'm not interested in taking those off yet. Wow. So we do already have an extra wheel too. Okay, we're going to need some clay. We do not have any clay, really. That's an issue. Don't like going down the ladder because you can't crouch down a ladder. You can't be stealthy on a ladder in this game. Okay, so this is going to be my mine entrance. Whoops. Okay, now it should be clear. Yes, it is. Okay. So this will be my mine entrance. So we're going to go ahead. Okay, so I guess, did we already take the corn all the way to the end of it? We did. I guess we can plant some more corn here. Okay, we don't have any more yucca seeds. Blueberries. Do we have blueberries already planted anywhere? I don't see any, so we're going to plant them next to the yucca since that's what they're used for anyway. And in case you guys are wondering what I mean by that is the fact that the best drink you can make in this game is yucca juice smoothies, which use blueberries and yuccas and snowberries. Which is why you see me pick up the snowberries all the time, because, Okay. So this, we definitely need, is chrysanthemums. Okay. We're gonna do taters right here, I think. Okay. Those I'm sure we already have coffee planted. Yes, we do. Oh, matter of fact, it's ready to harvest. Not that it really matters. I'm gonna let it grow so I can harvest most of the stuff at the same time. And mushrooms. Mushrooms, we are just gonna put right next to the coffee, I think. Actually, I think mushrooms for fun. I like to put them in random places just because it's funny. Like up the side of the building there. But you can also risk losing them that way because if a zombie destroys the building. Okay, that is all my seeds. Yes, it is. Huh. It looks like I'm running low on chrysanthemum and red tea. I have to make more red tea. Okay. Now, do I want... I have 111, 10 ice spells right now. I think we're going to let that run for a little bit. Just gather it for now. kind of thinking about making some spells with that one, but I have... do I wait? Because, I mean, I still need the fire hammer, which takes fire 2s. A lot of fire 2s. Yeah, the only problem I have so far with the sorcery mod is the amount of time it takes to melt high level things in there. Because look at this. This is level fire 3. It takes 1 minute to get one fire 3 in there. Okay, where is she? And she's dead. And I probably need to replace that spike again. Yep. Well, that's interesting. That this mod, though, I get experience. I'm getting experience for the spike trap kill. I was not expecting that. I'm probably coming up on a horde night pretty soon. I'd be surprised if today wasn't a horde night. Okay, you guys probably heard that alarm by accident. I didn't mean to have that cue that up while that alarm was going off, but that is my timer saying it is time for me to call it because I have to get ready for work to leave for work. I got the full-time job. So I will head back to base here, and when I get there we'll just call it a day. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Quick, I still like how fast that one quest was in the clear quest. I mean, how long was I in there? Not very long at all. I mean, granted I didn't loot everything, but I did loot the final loot room, which was the 2 crates. Tier 1 quest, so it's not going to have a huge loot room. But on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode, and see you all on the next one. Have a good night.